I did this workout for you guys to show y'all that it doesn't make a difference what game it is or anything. That I can call trips, I can call quads, I can call anything when I sit down there and I put my mind to it, y'all. I do my workout and I look at the numbers and see what numbers are the best numbers to play. And guess what, y'all? Guess what just came out of Pennsylvania? Triple nines. I said in this podcast, and I told y'all that Trips was going to hit today, and Trips came out today. I have a Trips group where all the people that like playing Trips, they play Trips in my Trips group, and it hit today. It hit today, y'all. And I said in this podcast, oh, y'all, I'm trying to look at this. I'm trying to look at this stuff. I'm trying to look at this TikTok stuff, y'all. Triple nine just hit Pennsylvania. Triple nine just hit. Now, to anybody else out there, we're not even gonna get to the 463 that came out straight and in Texas. Hold on, straight in Texas. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it together. Texas. The 436 just hit Texas. That's underlined. That's one hit. Less than 27 minutes after I gave it out. 436 just hit Texas. Less than 27 minutes after I gave it out. Who y'all know could do that? Now, if you play it with the fireball, you hit the 430, you hit the 460, you hit the 463. I'm the wrong one. You hit the 463, and you hit the 467. And you hit the 467. The 463 and the 467 you hit if you followed instructions. Yeah, we already said all states, man. You missed it. You said all states earlier today. I keep telling y'all over and over again, there's nobody out there that can do what I did. There's nobody out there that has the resume I had. There's nobody out there that ever had an ABC News story shout about their lottery method, their lottery invention, their lottery system, whatever you want to say. Nobody on the pick three. There's nobody on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok that ever had ABC News come to their house and shoot a story about their lottery invention. Nobody. I stand alone. All the people out there that's sitting there losing every single day doing the job way. I keep saying the same thing to y'all over and over again. Stop doing it your way. Start doing it my way. So, oh, the pick four hit also 6487 in Texas. What else came out? Arkansas, 3764. Wow, 3764. Everybody that knows me know that 376 is our number. Everybody that knows me know that 376 is our number. Keep going. No, nothing there. Connecticut come out yet? Connecticut got 424. But the wild ball was 7. Connecticut gonna be next. Connecticut gonna be next. 1976, pick 4 just hit Connecticut from my pick 4 list. Delaware. Delaware got 445, y'all. Delaware got 445. Do y'all think it's a coincidence that all of a sudden all these 44 numbers is coming out the same day I put it out? Y'all think it's a coincidence that all these 4 numbers is coming out right after I said it? I'm going to get into South Carolina. Florida ain't come out yet, did it? No. Oh, Florida hit straight. 135. Esther Merrick, you're in Florida. That other person, I can't think of his name, that called me every day that don't follow instructions. You in Florida. The 136 just hit Florida straight. Josh Jackson, go back and look at the podcast. I told everybody to play these for all states, Josh Jackson. That will include Georgia. Georgia is part of all states. Georgia is part of the United States. Josh Jackson, earlier today, I told everybody to play it in all states. That will include Georgia. Idaho come out yet? No Idaho yet. Illinois, Susan E. Wells. What y'all get? Susan E. Wells. I was just speaking about you, and I was speaking about my friend that's in Illinois. He was in the podcast. All of a sudden, I can't think of his name. 136 just came out in Illinois with the fireball. So if you played the purple box, the fireball, you hitting Illinois. All of a sudden, I can't think of his name. Indiana, what y'all do today? Indiana, 742. 742. Wow, another 4. What a coincidence. No, it's not a coincidence. Because I understand, I know what numbers got the best chance of winning. What's the purple box? I'm gonna act like you ain't just say that, Linda Burgess. I'm gonna act like you ain't just say what's the purple box. I've known you for more than 5 years, and you're asking me what's the purple box. I'm gonna act like you ain't just say that. Linda Burgess. I'm gonna act like you ain't just say what's the purple box. I'm gonna act like you ain't just say this, Linda Burgess. I've known you for more than 5 years. And you're gonna sit there and ask me what's the purple box. Let me go to your award today, Linda. Let me go get your award. I can't believe just can't believe this. This is my new award. I'm gonna give it out. This is, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me award. Stop it. You got to be kidding me. It's like an Oscar. Well, an Oscar for a person asking a crazy question. This is like an Oscar. But you notice you got to say like, you got to be kidding me. Linda, I've been posting the purple box for 13 years. And you gonna sit here and tell me that you've never seen the purple box. You don't have the purple box. I'm sure if you go to your name and scroll up, the purple box is sitting right there. I'll send it to you. I post it in the group every single day. I just sent it to 18,000 people. Unbelievable. It's simply unbelievable. Purple box hit Iowa 089 today. Kentucky, nothing. 25, my birthday numbers hit Kentucky today. Pick 4 hit Kentucky today, y'all. 25, 22. Pick 4, what's up, family? Mike? Michael Angelo, what's up, man? Maine, what hit Maine today? Massachusetts. 1718 hit Massachusetts today. $4.08. Another 4. Y'all think it's coincidence. It's not a coincidence, y'all. I read the board. I read the board today. I sit here and did that workout today. And Darren, what's up, buddy? How you doing, Darren? Long time no hear from Darren Gordon. Mississippi. That's yesterday. They ain't come out yet. Hold on. That ain't come out yet. That ain't come out yet. Ohio. 891. Now let's get to Pennsylvania. Yesterday, 2847. Pick 4 hit, 28 rundown. Y'all know about the 28 rundown, man. I talk about him all the time. Triple nines hit. So today, I knew some trips was going to hit. I put it in my workout, triple 4s. The people, what New York looking like? We running this in all states, in there. We running this in all states. I knew that triple was going to hit. All the people who joined my trip group, all the people who joined my trips group at 10:43 this morning, I asked y'all to play trips on the East Coast. The East Coast is Florida, all the way up to Connecticut. Make sure I got the last state right. I got a whole map behind me. From Florida all the way up to, what's up in Maine. And triples hit in my home state. Now, why the board look like that? Oh, because all right, Chantel Blunt. Oh, that's what I was speaking to earlier. So, y'all think it's a coincidence that I told people to play trips today, and trips just happened to come to Pennsylvania, where I was born and raised? Y'all think that's a coincidence? It's 42 lottery states. Yes. And it just happened by chance to come to Pennsylvania, the state I was born in. Out of all the states trips could have came in today, it just happened to come in Pennsylvania on the same day I asked y'all to play triple 4s. Yes, we playing this, Miss Dancy. All the people that's getting here, we're playing 460 through 470 all week long. We're playing 460 through 470 all week long. We're putting a lot of money on 469, and we're putting a lot of money on triple 4s. I'm going to the store right now, y'all. Y'all see I'm dressed. I got my hat on. I got my Lottery Guru hat on. I got my Lottery King shirt on. All the people out there. And for the people who still don't understand, I'm looking around for my board. I'm Arthur Lomax Jr., aka Lottery Guru. I created a method that wins the lottery every day. ABC News, Josh Jackson, shot a story about me. I auditioned for the TV show Shark Tank. I took my lottery invention, my program that I created to win the lottery every single day, and I went to Shark Tank. And I made it through the whole audition process. Yes, I took my invention to Shark Tank because I invented a program that wins the lottery every day. Every day. All 365 of them. See, one thing about me, y'all, everything I say, I can prove. Everything I say, I can prove. Everything. So today, y'all, I did my broadcast early. I'm back because that 436 hit 2 hours after I gave it out. That 463. After I told y'all to run in all states, Vicky Foreman, that 463 done hit Texas already. Leroy Redmond. Josh Jackson, give me a call, 1-856-375-7379. 1-856-375-7379. And for the people to understand, I wasn't working at McDonald's on the grill flipping burgers, and one day I woke up talking about, hey, I got a way to win the lottery. I took computer programming in high school. Shout out to Merle Dobbins Technical High School. I took computer programming in trade school. I did the computer work at the bank starting in 1985. I worked for PNC Bank International Division, foreign currency trading operations, trading foreign currency. I was in charge of operations for PNC Bank at 20 years old. That's what I'm telling you. I've been good with numbers my entire life. From the time I got in the sixth grade, I was in 6C science for people who had an aptitude in science. Because I had an aptitude in science and math. Even when I was in middle school, y'all. 1-856-375-7379. Delaware got 445. Don't worry. It's coming. It's coming to Delaware, Lady Jean Royal Fergie. Lady Jean Royal Fergie. For all the people out there still listening to them other lottery people, I tell you what, I'll put my system up and my credentials up against anybody. I'll put my system, Sagittarius the best, 1220, y'all. 1220. Wow, I'm looking at today's date. Get off my phone. Tanya Thomas, get off my phone. 102, my birthday. I just talked about it upstairs before I walked downstairs. 102, I just talked about it before I came downstairs to do this podcast. My birthday. I told y'all, Phil, I told you, anytime you see my mother's number, my number gonna come out. 120, 129, 136, 548. Anytime you see those numbers, those other numbers are gonna automatically follow. I just mentioned this to you, Phil, in the podcast. And it come right out. Guess what? My mother was raised in New York City, in Harlem also. My granddad lives right in Harlem. My mother's from Greensboro, North Carolina. It's going to hit North Carolina next. It's going to hit North Carolina next. People in my private group, I changed the numbers today to 100, excuse me, to 120 to 130. People in my private group, I changed the numbers today. And I told y'all to play New York, and it came right out. I changed it this morning. And it came right out. All the people that's in my private group, I changed the numbers today. And it came right out. Ardrick Owens, that's the purple box. You was in this podcast earlier. And I pointed you out, shouted you out, Ardrick Owens. Once again. Where my microphone at? Where my gold mic at? Where's my gold microphone? I'm looking around for it. 12/20 is my birthday, Tanya Thomas. All you have to do is follow damn instructions, Ardrick Owens. That's all you have to do. Thank you, Ardrick Owens, for following damn instructions. I told you I got the answer to the test. All you got to do is write your name on the paper. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to flip nothing. You ain't got to mirror nothing. You ain't got to grid nothing. You ain't got to do your own personal workout. All you got to do is listen. That's all you got to do is listen and follow instructions. That's all you got to do. All the people out there want to flip and mirror and sum and grid and dream book. I got a question for y'all. All y'all flippers and mirrors and green dream book people and all y'all personal workout people. It was 14 drawings last week. How many times you win? How many times you cash out? The answer is 0. All right, all y'all flipping and mirroring people. I got a question for y'all. All y'all flipping and mirroring people. Give me a call, Stephanie Russell. Who invented flips? The answer is you don't know. All right. Who invented mirrors? The answer is you don't know. Who invented sums? The answer is you don't know. Rodney rated R. I'm glad you're here, Rodney. Because I shouted you out in this podcast for listening to all them other damn fools. And guess what came out today in New York, Rodney? My birthday. What a coincidence, Rodney. What a coincidence. What a coincidence, Rodney. I pointed you out in the podcast because I wanted to talk directly to you about you traveling throughout the Facebook galaxy, listening to all them other damn fools. And coincidentally, Rodney, my birthday hit in New York where you're at. Wow. Wink, wink. What a coincidence. Wink, wink. What a coincidence. Wink, wink. What a coincidence. It ain't no damn coincidence. I can't even talk right now. Tired. Ain't no damn coincidence. For the people that's been around me for a long time. Phil, you've been around me for a long time. Catherine Champagne, you've been around me for a long time. Y'all ever notice wherever I talk about happen? Have y'all ever noticed whatever I talk about happen? Y'all ever notice that? Whatever I talk about happens. Thank you. $500 a day. Thank you again, twins. Y'all ever notice whatever I talk about happens? Y'all ever notice this? Whatever I talk about happens. For the people that's been around me for a long time, y'all been noticed this. Y'all been called me on the phone and said, Art, damn, Art, whatever you talk about happens. Coincidentally, wink, wink. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. I'm saying wink, wink for a reason. I'm holding up a crystal ball for a reason. Y'all gonna find out one of these days. Y'all gonna find out one of these days. All you gotta do is listen. Some of y'all are hard-headed. Some of y'all stubborn. Some of y'all want to do it y'all way. As I keep telling y'all, there's only one way to do things, and that's the right way. The right way. So if you're not winning, obviously you're not doing it the right way. If you're not winning, obviously. Now some of y'all can continue to bump into the wall head first, wonder why your head hurting. Keep walking through the wall, wonder why your head hurting. Some of y'all gonna keep doing it some your way, and some of y'all gonna start listening. Okay? Hard head make a soft behind. What's up, Justin? A hard head make a soft behind. A hard head makes a soft behind, y'all. My mom and dad used to say that all the time. Being hard headed and stubborn, it's not gonna get you any place in life. Being hard headed and stubborn is not gonna get you any place in life, y'all. I got a 148 on my IQ test. Being hard headed and stubborn is not gonna get you any place in life. Miss Dancy, you can't afford to miss it. You can't afford to miss it. I'm looking for North Carolina, New York. New York ain't update yet. 1988 hit straight in New York yesterday to pick four. I know I got it on my list because I graduated from high school in 1983, and I got the whole rundown there. 1980 through 1990. Some of my favorite times. Star Wars came out. I graduated from high school. Star Wars came out in 1977. Return of the Jedi came out in 1980. That whole 80s is some of my favorite times in my life, y'all. Got it on my pick four list. What came out in Tennessee, y'all? What, 525? Then we just finished with that 325. People in my private group. Check this out, people in my private group. Anytime that the pick three misses, the pick four follows right behind it and hits. I'm going to say it again. Anytime the pick three hits in my system, I ain't talking about y'all system, the pick four hits right behind it. It's going to be one or the other every day. I've never said that before. Sunday night, Tennessee 14-14, straight hit. Tennessee. What's up, Sherwood? My man Sherwood up in New York. 14-14. People that have been around me for a long time. Y'all done heard me say that 1313 Mockingbird Lane is where the monsters live at. One of my favorite shows as a kid. Herman Monster, Lily, Grandpa, Eddie, all of them. So I got that whole rundown. 12-12, 13-13, 14-14, 15-15, 16-16, 17-17, 18-18. I got the whole rundown on my list, on my pick four list. It hit Tennessee straight last night. People in my private group. If you played Tennessee last night and used my pick four list, you hit straight. I've been studying the lottery since 1980. Since 1980. Stephanie Russell, 102 in New York is my birthday. The purple box. The purple box. I got to listen. It's all about knowing what numbers give you the best. One day, please do me a rundown for Commonwealth of Dominica. Okay. 24-20. Thanks, Steph. 2420. Either I got that number as 2404 or I got it as 2044. One or the other. But it's on that list, Stephanie Russell. Either 2404 or 2044. People out there, you can't just keep doing things your way when your way not working. You can't keep doing things your way. Let me ask you a question. How many times you gonna put the wrong answers on a test and expect to pass? How many times are you gonna put the wrong answers on a test and expect to pass? How many times you gonna keep playing the wrong lottery numbers and expect to win? Now, they say the definition of insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. How many times y'all gonna keep playing the wrong numbers and expect to win? I can say it 1,000 different ways. I can say it 1,000 different ways. You don't know how to win the lottery. And I'll explain why. There's 1,000 numbers. Yeah, you can go right to www.wintheLottery.pa and purchase it, Tony Randolph. Tony Randolph is funny, man. Go to my website and purchase it, Tony. Weekly rundown. I was speaking about VA earlier, and I mentioned my friend Tip Easy, who lives in VA. And let's go take a look at what came out of VA today, y'all. Triple ones came out in VA. Triple ones, y'all. Around. 011 came out in VA. 830 hit last night. 830. Let's see if I can go through my list. Oh, you can't see it on here. Shucks. You can't see it. Can't see it on there. People that's in my private group. We got triple ones on my list. People in my private group. If you went to the store today and played the red box in VA, you hit straight 4, 5, 6, 7. If you use the fireball as I instructed, you hit straight 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm looking at it right now. The people in my private group, that's the red box. That's the red box. 4, 5, 6, 7. People in Virginia. Last night, the winning number in Virginia was 830. Everybody has the purple box. And 803 is on the purple box. And so is 830 on the purple box. So all you had to do is get up and go to the store and play. That's all you had to do. Y'all will be getting a phone call from me today. All y'all. I got about 20,000 people. 20,000? No, probably about 10,000 people on my phone. I have all y'all phone numbers who used to be in my group. So I'll be calling y'all to sign y'all back up. I'll be calling y'all to sign y'all back up. It's only one way to do things, folks. And that's the right way. I'm going to keep saying the same thing over and over again. I'm going to keep saying some of y'all stubborn. Some of y'all hard-headed. Some of y'all just don't want to listen because y'all want to be right. Some of y'all think y'all know how to win the lottery better than me. Some of y'all think that there's other people out there that know the lottery better than me. Guess what? That's me right there. That's me right there. I win the lottery every single day. Every single day. And those other people don't. Hey, Virginia folks, if you take a look at my armband, the number on my armband says 803. If you look at 039, I'm sorry, 039. That's my armband they gave me when I auditioned for Shark Tank and I made it through there. And they give you an armband to make it through. Once you make it, and you get to go on the inside, they give you an armband. North Carolina pick 3. Give me a call, Big Tone. Done deal. I like that name, Done deal. I had a friend on the basketball court. His name was The Real Deal. That's his name on the basketball court, The Real Deal. He was official on that basketball court. He was real official. For all the people out there still thinking they know how to win the lottery, there's me. There's me giving the winning numbers to ABC News. That's my producer. That's my producer right there of my news story. See the difference between me and everybody else? I knew I had a way to win the lottery every day. So that's why I went to ABC News and told them that I created a way to win every. See, I got it in right. See the difference? Phone number's right there. Cheryl Mettendorf, Special Projects Producer, WPBI Channel 6 ABC News. Right there. Now, y'all go find somebody else on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. That ABC News got a news story about them. And they flips and they mirrors and they sums and they grids and they dream books and they personal workout. You go find somebody. And the answer is you ain't going to find nobody. You ain't going to find nobody. Oh, another thing I don't even talk about. Last year, I went to the Tamara Hall show. Y'all know Tamara Hall show. I went there last year. And they did a segment about overcoming your fears. And guess who Tamara Hall was standing right next to through the whole show? Guess who Tamara Hall was standing next to through the whole show? Yours truly, the lottery guru. Through the whole show, y'all. And I'm going to post it on my Facebook page so y'all can see it. Right from my TV. I recorded it on my DVR. And the crazy thing about that day, y'all, you know, I got dressed up, but I went up to New York and I put on all my dressed up clothes, looking nice, stuff like that. And when I got there, the young lady from the Tamara Hall show came up to me and said, "Sir, you're really dressed nice." I had on my little Versace shoes, my Versace shirt, all that kind of stuff. Had on my Versace watch and all that kind of stuff. I'm not a materialistic person, so I don't even care about that stuff. The stuff my wife bought me. I've never been a materialistic person. Y'all ever notice? Y'all never see me in no crazy gold jewelry, no gold watches, none of that bullshit. Because I'm a down-to-earth person. And I don't care about material things. So the lady walked up to me and said, "You look really nice today, sir." She looked down at my Versace shoes. She said, "Oh, some nice shoes you got on." And she said, "You're over in the VIP section." "You're in the VIP section." I was like, "Oh shit, I'm in the VIP section." So then I go over to the VIP section. They take me inside the building. I get to the VIP section. I didn't know the VIP section was like 2 rows from the front row. I didn't know I was gonna be right near the front row. So then I get inside there, and then they have a comedian that warms up the crowd. The comedian that warms up the crowd came up to me. He said, "Sir, you really look nice today. I just want to tell you, you really look nice." So that's like two people in a half hour that told me how nice or how well dressed I am. And then, crazy experience. Because I see the people looking back at me. I see the production crew or people that work for it. They all, I'm thinking they looking behind me. They looking right at me. So then the the person who the segment was about, the lady overcoming your fears, chopping the board, she comes up to me and says, "Sir, you really look nice today." So like three people in less than 45 minutes came up to me and told me how well dressed I was. And all I did is put on some little Versace stuff. It was just one of those kind of crazy moments, y'all. Like weird moments. Like just imagine all these people walking up to you, tell you how well you're dressed, and you're going in to be on a TV show. I think that was a sign. I think that was God trying to tell me something. That's what I think. I think that was God trying to tell me something in a subtle way. So I'm coming back to New York. I'm coming back to New York. Yeah, I'm coming back. And I'm going to broadcast live from New York, though. I'm going to broadcast live from New York. And I'm going to play the lottery while I'm up in New York. Hey, Carl, I'm going to play the lottery while I'm up in New York. And I'm going to win. I'm going to win. And I'm going to post it on Facebook. And then when I go back to New York to cash my tickets, y'all, I'm going to broadcast live. Because I got a lot of friends and family in New York. I got a lot of friends throughout the whole state of New York, y'all. Every place. Every borough, I got friends in that follow me. And I'm going to win. And you know what? I'm going to put a whole bunch of money on that 379 while I'm in New York. Why? Because when I went to New York last time, when I went to go give my story to the New York Times, who never did anything with it, I gave my story to the New York Times. I went to the New York Times building and I met with them, and they never did anything with my story. I played 376, 379, 369 in New York, y'all. 376, 379, 369 in New York. And guess what came out a few days later in New York? Guess what came out a few days later in New York? And I got the tickets. 379. All right, I just want something where I can re up on this week to pay my rent. Please only miss another 800. I know you can help for the number. I got you, man. I got you. I got you. You gonna pay your rent. I want to make sure you pay your rent. Man. As I explain to people all the time, I have said it a million times. I do this to help people. I do this to help people. It's not about the money. It's about helping people. I done said this a trillion times. Y'all done heard me say a trillion times. I don't give a F about the money. I care about helping people. Y'all done heard me say this a trillion times. Somebody got to give a damn. Somebody got to care. Somebody got to care. The world would be a better place if people gave a damn about each other. The world would be a better place if people gave a damn about each other. People are so selfish and greedy, they don't think about other people. I don't even want to be around people that are selfish and greedy. I want to be around people who are like minded like myself, who care about other people, who want to help other people. That's the type of people I want to be around. Why would I want to surround myself with a bunch of people who don't give a damn? If you don't give a damn about other people, that means you don't give a damn about me, because I'll be included in those other people. There's a lot of people out there that only care about me because I supply them with winning lottery numbers. I want you to care about me as a person, not just as a man who supplies you with winning lottery numbers. I want you to care about Arthur Lomax Jr., not just the lottery guru. That's what I want you to care about. Thanks, Dad. Thank you. My mother raised me to have a good heart, Steph. I watched my mother struggle. I watched my mother take care of all these other people. I watched people come live with us for months at a time. One of my sister friend who became a lawyer lived with us for a whole year. She went off to college and became a lawyer. I don't even think she's still friends with my sister. But what people don't understand is about having a debt of gratitude. What people don't understand is about having a debt of gratitude. That young lady should be grateful to my sister for the rest of her life. Why? Because if it wasn't for my sister, she would have never graduated high school to become a lawyer. So she should be thanking my sister every single day for everything my family did for her. Everything. My family put food on her table, put clothes on her back, and put a roof over her head. She should be grateful for my sister for the rest of her life. Because if it wasn't for my sister, she wouldn't have any of the things she have right now. If it wasn't for my sister. But people don't think like that. People don't think like that. I always like to use the analogy of like, if we go to the casino together and you run out of money in the casino and I give you $20 and you hit a jackpot for like, $300,000 and you don't give me nothing. Yes, Rodney, play it. You don't give me nothing. Think about this. If it wasn't for me giving you $20, you would have never hit that $400,000. You don't think you owe me anything? You don't think you owe me anything? That's called being ungrateful, selfish, and greedy. That's called being selfish, ungrateful, and greedy. Only person you're thinking about is your damn self. You're not thinking about the person that gave you $20 so you can win the $400,000. Man, if y'all give me $20 and I won $400,000 casino, man, I'm giving you $100,000. I'm giving you $100,000. Why? Because if it wasn't for you, I would have never won this. People tell me wasting my time investing in your numbers. People tell me. Boss babe status. Boss babe, you give me a call. 1-856-375-7379. There's always going to be people jealous of me. There's always going to be people envious of me. There's always going to be people. There's always going to be people out there. Why? Because they can't be me. That's why. Because they can't be me. That's why. Tell those people out there, right? Tell those people out here. Hey, this man helps people all around the world for free. This man gives out free numbers. This man has 17 free groups where people are actually winning at. But you're telling me not to listen to him. I guess, in other words, you want me to listen to you. I guess, in other words, on the flip side, you want me to listen to you. Well, boss babe, here's what you ask him. Here's what you ask him, boss babe. How many times did you win this week? Since you want me to listen to you, you have all this great lottery advice. How many times did you win this week? And when they say zero, here's your next response. So if you didn't win any times this week, why should I listen to you? Why should I be taking lottery advice from you? I didn't win any times this week on my own, playing my own numbers. So all you're trying to teach me is a better way to lose. You're losing on your own. I'm losing on my own, but you want me to listen to you. And we both doing the same thing. So what advice are you going to give me, person that says not to listen to Art? We both losing. What you going to do? Teach me a better way to lose, person? What you going to do? Teach me a better way to lose? I already not losing on my own. What I need to listen to you for? What I need to listen to you for, I already know how to lose on my own. But you're giving out, you got all this lottery advice, person. So show me where you won that, person. Since you told me not to listen to Art, and I've seen Art win 1,000 times this year, show me where you won 4 times. Show me where you won 4 times in 1 week, person that's telling me not to listen to Art. And once they can't do that, you know what you tell them? That's why I'm not listening to you. That's why I'm not listening to you. All you do is sound like a jealous, envious hater. That's what you sound like. You jealous of a man that has great success playing the lottery. Well, you have no success. And it's sad that you're sitting there jealous of another man. It's sad. You too old to be jealous. That's high school stuff. That's stuff you do in middle school. You're a person over 30 years of age and you are around jealous of another man. That's sad. Your existence is sad. You're a sad person. You're missing something in your life. You have an empty void in your life that you're sitting there worrying about another man that's helping people all around the world. And you're jealous of him because he's successful at what he does and he's making people win. And you're telling me not to listen to him. That's high schoolers. That's high schoolers. So, I'm waiting for that North Carolina, y'all. I'm waiting for North Carolina. Anybody know what came out of North Carolina? I'll be back on again at 7 o'clock, y'all. And everyone's calling me. Does everyone know you can set your settings on Facebook to say settings and notification? That's the thanks. Phil just put something out. Settings on notifications to notify me when Arthur Lomax Jr. goes live. Do y'all know y'all can go right to one of my podcasts and click on it? Click on your settings and notifications to notify yourself every time I come live, and you won't miss the free numbers I give out. Boss underscore babe status. Call me when I finish this. So that way y'all won't miss the numbers. $5.95 this came out. They ain't updated yet. All right, y'all. Let me get to the store. I gotta put my numbers in. I'll be back on at 7, y'all. I just wanted to jump on here. Hold on a second. Something else. Ohio, Texas, Tennessee. That was the thing. One of these other late states came out. Manuel, what's the deal? 238. That's a hit. Wow. Yo, I just scrolled down to people in Virginia, Washington, D.C., Virginia, Maryland area. Y'all got a name for that. It's not the tri-state. Y'all got a name for Washington, D.C., Virginia, and Maryland. Y'all got a name. I can't think of the name right now. The 469 hit there last night. The 469 hit there last night. It's going to travel. That's our heavy number right now, y'all. It hit VA. It hit Washington, D.C. last night. So most likely, it's going to come to Maryland or Virginia. DMV. Thanks, Kelly. The DMV, y'all. That's what I'm trying to say. That 469 is going to travel, y'all. I'm telling you. All right, let me go, y'all. God bless y'all. Hope y'all win. And I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all at 7, y'all. Make sure y'all be here. I'm going to send y'all. Thanks, Chucky. DMV. Hold on, y'all. Usually pick 4 here. Hold on, y'all. 3648. 3648. 3648. Hold on, y'all. 3648. I keep saying that number because I know that number. It's all about knowing the right numbers to play, y'all. 3648 7703 7705. Hold on. 3648 2468. I'm looking on this old list I got, y'all. 3648. I don't know this number. 3648. For the 1414 I was talking about earlier. 3648. I know this number. I gotta get me a. I like using this old pick four list. They're showing people that this list is over. The list is probably about 12 or 13 years old. The numbers don't change. Hold on, North Carolina 360. Hold on. Somebody gave me the wrong numbers. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Who came out of North Carolina? 360. Wow. Purple box. Purple box. Leave me alone, Phil. I ain't messing with you, Phil. 360, y'all. Purple box. Mm-hmm. You know what? So I bought this book like years ago. It's called Never Stop Dreaming. What to play in New Jersey. In the Burgess. In the Burgess. When I held up this board and told you to play these numbers all over the world, I held up this board and asked you to play these numbers all over the world. That will include New Jersey, man. New Jersey is included in the world. Okay? Okay. Linda, was you here when I did the podcast earlier and I told you New Jersey hit 15 times last week between the purple box and the numbers I asked you to play last week? It hit 15 times. It was only 14 drawings, but it hit 15 times. Was you in the podcast earlier? I wonder sometimes. I wonder do I be wondering, do people be writing stuff down? When I be telling people to do stuff, I wonder do they write it down? Like you used to do it like high school and stuff. Middle school, high school. I wonder if people like just write things down. If you can't remember things, you just write it down. Write them down. Okay. Okay, I understand. Write them down. Because, if you can't remember things, just write them down. We're playing we're playing 460 through 470. 460, 461, 462, 463, 464, 465, 466, 467, 468, 469, 470. We're playing 469. Heavy. We're putting a lot of money on 469. I got it circled up here. The trips were triple fours. Triple fours. I got a circle around triple fours. That's the other number you can play heavy. The day triple nines came out in my home state of Pennsylvania. Everyone in my pick trip group, I asked to play trips on the East Coast. Everybody. All the people that's in my trip group, I asked y'all to play trips on the East Coast. Pennsylvania's on the East Coast for the people who don't know. Pennsylvania. Okay? All right. Let me go, y'all. Gotta go put my numbers in. Gotta go put my numbers in. All right. I'm begging y'all to follow instructions. I'm begging you to play the purple box. I'm begging you to play 469. I'm begging you to play triple fours. In whatever state you live in the United States. If you live on the planet Earth, please play those numbers. If you live on the planet Earth, please play these numbers, okay? Thank you. You live on the planet Earth. So now you ain't got to ask me where to play them at. If you live on Earth, play them. Here you go. And my favorite place, I always like to check the Japanese lottery. I always like to check these numbers in the plane. Because it doesn't make. I can't do nothing laugh, man. I can't do nothing laugh. I'm not bored at. The winning number in Japan today is 175. The winning number in Japan today was 175. The Arthur Lomax Jr. titanium list. The Arthur Lomax Jr. titanium list. The winning number in Japan today was 175. Don't just say 175. Don't just say 175. That's the winning number in Japan. I got the winning number in Japan. I got the winning number in Japan. I'm looking. Oh no, I got this. Yeah, so look at this. Where's that website? You got good information. Hold on, I'm trying to get the results. You got every. I got good stuff on here. Oh no, just the results. The winning, the winning number in Japan. Oh y'all. Was 638 on Wednesday, last Wednesday. The winning number in Japan was 638. Don't this say 638? Don't this say 638? Got my finger on it. That's the winning number in Japan. The winning number in Japan Thursday was 138. It was 138. The winning number in Japan. Give me 1 second. 138. 138. Pac. Give me a call today, Pac. The winning number in Japan was 138. Don't just say 138. Don't just say 138. That's the winning number in Japan last Thursday. I don't care where you live at on this planet. As long as it got some lottery numbers, I know how to win it. I don't care where you at, even in Japan. Let me go, y'all. I'll be back at 7. It don't make a difference where you live at. If you're playing the wrong numbers, you're going to lose. Even in Japan. Even in Japan. I'll see y'all at 7. God bless all y'all. I hope y'all win.